Hi, I'm James Davidson with Davidson Law Group, and today I'm here with John Morrison with the Morrison Firm. And John owns a CPA practice here in Texas and services clients all throughout the state and the nation. And John has a very unique practice, and I'd like for him in a moment to tell us a little bit about that. But he holds several different licenses: a certified public accountant, certified valuation analyst, and real estate broker. So John, tell us a little bit about your practice and the types of clients that you serve.
Yeah, thanks for having me, James. Yeah, so the Morrison Firm is a unique business consulting practice with the various licensing and the background that I and my staff hold. We like to think about our practice as a three-legged stool. One of the legs is business valuations and litigation support, where we can come in and analyze certain intangibles for a business, identify certain economic attributes, and really help business owners understand some of what's going on with their business behind the scenes. That can take a lot of different forms, from purchasing a business, selling a business, things of that nature. One of the other pieces with my specific background, some of my staff, working at highest levels of the corporate finance world, as well as leadership in some government roles. We have faced many of the same questions and concerns and worked through some of the problems as small business owners. And so we really are in a unique position as public accounting consulting firms, because we've been on the same side of the table and made those tough decisions. It's the same as the business owners. Mm-hmm. And so we really feel like that puts us in a unique position because we've been in their shoes. And of course, all of our clients and their stakeholders are at the end of the day taxpayers. And so with tax being such a large concern, large expense, we do some advanced tax planning and really strive to meet our clients on the front end to put them in the best situation possible to implement tax strategies.
Thank you, John. And today we're going to be covering some common questions that business owners face, and hopefully provide some value to you in those answers. As you know, many of my clients are small business owners, and in terms of the estate planning and retirement implications for those clients, the value at which they sell their business is of paramount importance. And so walk us through the valuation process. What are some of the key factors that you look at in formalizing a value for a business? And is the valuation of a business static, or are there ways that small business owners can do certain things to enhance or increase the value of their business?
That's a great question. The value of a business is anything but static. Any number of factors, and the valuation process addresses all of these, affect the value of the business. So whenever you're taking on the task of valuing a business, there's a standard scientific process we go through, whereby we gather information from outside sources, we do analysis of the actual company itself, and we go through a decision process, applying different metrics to different items to affect that value and to determine a value. And so a lot of those do make a difference. And so really, one of the first things with your question is, does the time frame affect the value? And the answer is yes. So as we identify a valuation target, one of the first things we do identify is, why are we doing the valuation? What's the actual date of the valuation? And the nature of the subject interest, and just some things going on with the entity and at the time. The next thing we do is we dig into the actual company itself. We do an in-depth financial analysis. We'll do site visits, things of that nature, to really understand what it is that the subject entity consists of. And we do those things to identify what's known as a benefit stream. So at the end of the day, small business owner or an owner of an enterprise, at the end of the day, they're wanting some cash, sure. Whether that's on a regular basis or some point in the future. So we identify what that is. And then after we've done that, then we really start our process of looking outside the entity. We say, we do a risk analysis. We do analysis of environmental conditions, economic conditions, conditions both within and outside the business in terms of capacity or management team skills, any number of things that can affect the business and its ability to continue to generate that income stream inside and outside. And so through that risk analysis, we develop what's known as a discount rate, which we then apply to the benefit stream as one means of ascertaining value. And so that's effectively what an outside investor would want to make on the money they invested in the property or in the business. And then we actually then go and approach some different metrics. So we, much like a home, and an appraisal on a home, we go look at the assets of the business. We look at market value in terms of other similar transactions that may have happened, and then we look at the income from the business. And so those things and what we've addressed to date, or at this point, are all things that can be controlled by a business owner. Decisions about seller discretionary income and capital infusion to the business, or other things that are going on, all serve to affect both the benefit stream and the discount rate put on the benefit stream, which discount rates are a very powerful thing. And so you could take the same income stream and with lessening risk or lessening expectation of risk, end up with a much higher valuation metric on the same benefit stream. And a good example of this, or an extreme example of this, would be if you took a small mom and pop corner USA business, it might trade at a 1x multiple of earnings, let's just say. And you take that exact same business and you make it 100 units, and you take that company public, that same exact company might trade at 14 times earning because of things that are in place with a much larger scale and the oversight there. So a lot of things that can be done to help a business get to whatever that next level of metric is for their type of business in terms of value. Then we apply those data methods, the market method, the asset method, and the income method. We often apply discounts or premiums to those methods, and so the discounts there can entail a discount or lack of marketability, because it's well proven that smaller firms have both transactional costs and just an inability to market themselves in a timely manner. And then we also at times for minority interest can apply a discount for lack of control, which of course it's been proven that owning or controlling less than a majority of a company is less valuable for a variety of reasons than owning a controlling stake in a company. And then we put it all together, and we write our report, and we ascertain the value of the company in a very understandable and identifiable way.
Thank you, John, for taking such a complex sort of methodology and making it sound like somebody like me can digest that. I appreciate that. So, John, for someone who's watched this and perhaps has a question that they'd like to discuss with you, what's the best way for them to reach you?
Yeah, so we can be reached at cpamorrison.com, or they'd be free to call our main line at 903-251-5100.
And John, I just really want to thank you for taking time out of your day and coming and spending time with us to convey some of your expertise. And so I really do appreciate that. And I really think that we conveyed some value to our clients and to those who are watching.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And again, my name is James Davidson. I'm one of the founding attorneys at Davidson Law Group. If you would like to reach out to us, you can find all of our contact information on our website at yourtexaslegacy.com. Thank you very much. Have a great day.